Messy.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey.
Welcome back to Messy, ladies and gentlemen, episode 8, season 2.
Wow. You guys still have us here. That's your fault.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for staying here. We are here today. We have a guest.
We have a special guest with us.
A very special guest.
A very special hair, ladies and gentlemen.
You may have seen him on your TV or seen him break down on Twitter a few times. We have Max from season 8 of Are You the One?
Hello, welcome. Thank you all for having me. This is cool.
Is this the highlight of your career
The height,
thus far?
the peak.
No, but I mean, like, I'm happy to be here.
It's
Amy,
okay.
Sitting
Welcome.
in front of this IKEA table is not the greatest moment of your life.
Oh, this is IKEA? I would have thought it was like Restoration Hardware or something, you know.
Well, the way
Something at least decent if you're going to have guests here. Sorry.
Wow. We're starting off strong.
It's called Messy for a reason. What
It
do you
is.
mean?
Well, I was telling Mac on the way up here because we've never like officially met. Like I met you at the bar a few times when I was working.
Right, when you had a job.
Yeah. Okay, we
he's
started
coming
off
in strong.
Starting off strong.
Yeah, no, you're right. And you always hooked it up.
Yeah, I did meet them once. You guys were having a viewing party at Beaches.
Yeah, I was trashed.
Yes, so was I. But I was very scared. I was very scared to meet anyone of you guys from your show at first.
Why? We're like all harmless.
You all are harmless, but here's the thing: me and my anxiety, and it's the same thing whenever I meet other YouTubers because MTV is weird. Where I told you before, they were like telling me, "Oh, make sure you like study their cast and like try to like make storylines." I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. I can't do that. And then at the same time, whenever I meet somebody, I'm just so perpetually like my anxiety makes me think that, oh, they're just gonna think that you're fake and you only want them for this, and like you don't actually genuinely want to know. And I'm like, no, like their show looked like bisexual summer camp, and I'm so upset I wasn't there. You know
Well,
what I
it was
mean?
during the spring, but yeah, it kind of was like that.
Well, Hawaii, it's hot.
Yeah, it's true. It was hot.
Yes. So before we get into the spiel, because I want to know all about that,
All about the secrets.
we really
Are
want to
you the
get to
one?
know you.
I got you. Okay.
We're gonna
I'm
play.
an open book. I'm an open hole. I mean, book.
Well, have you ever used this before?
Speaking of open holes.
Have you ever used one of these?
No, bro, I don't do that.
Do you know what this is?
Yeah.
What is it?
You put it in your rectal cavity and give it a squirt, and it comes out in whatever color juice you might need.
Okay, so do you know
You
when
might
it's
need.
Yeah, there's just crazy people out there.
It is crazy, but so you know that it's safe if it runs clear.
Yeah.
Okay, so this game is called Will It Run Clear? I just realized all the truths and dares that I printed out last time. I forgot. It's fine.
It's fine.
We'll make it up.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Basically, the way this goes, if you get the water, you're safe. If you get today's Sprite, you do a truth. If you get a dark liquid, you do a dare. If you get the cranberry, you have to unlock your phone for 2 minutes and relinquish it to the other 2 people.
Okay.
So far, I'm the only one to ever get cranberry, and I get it every
And
time.
it's great. It's a great time.
No, it's not, because it's just like, it's
a
my
good
game and I just get
bonding moment.
abused.
Okay.
So-
Well, I really hope I don't get cranberry, or we're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to. Hey guys, I got something I gotta do. Sorry, can't do it.
It's okay. Out of good faith, I'll go first. Okay? And you find out what it is, you just squirt it in your mouth.
Okay.
As you do, as one does.
We're sure these are clean.
Yeah. No.
Kinda. Okay.
You don't know what I did when you were out of the room? Okay. Sprite. Yes.
A truth?
A truth. Ask me anything.
I don't know.
You ask me anything.
Yeah.
It's good Sprite, huh? Oh God. Okay. Well, Mac, you think of a truth here. I need to get a frame for mine. I don't know. Let me think.
A base. Give me a base, Daddy. Give me something good. What do you want to spill out of these lips, boy?
Did you ever expect us to be here, or me specifically, our friendship to be at this level?
Oh, we're getting deep. This is a truth.
At what point? When I first met you?
When you first met me, did you ever think?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Okay, yeah.
Because you were
that makes
weird.
sense. And I still am, bitch.
Because Mac has a thing. You need to learn him. As most people,
I have a very alternative personality.
No, you have a withdrawn face. You're completely.
I have a resting bitch face.
It's impossible to read you.
Yes,
and
that's the magic of me.
The magic of Mac. Great. Well, there you go. No, I thought you were weird. It took a little while, but then I got to know you. I'm like, okay, he cool.
We'll take him.
We'll take him. He
Take
funny.
him.
He funny. I always tell people it's a joke. Like when I first started watching, I'm like, wow, he's so funny. Why does nobody watch him? Here we are 2 years later. And we've been on his tour. Okay. I'm going to stop drinking the douche. Feel free. You go.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
I hope you get cranberry.
I really
That'd be
hope I don't.
hilarious, but also terrifying.
I don't like that one.
Did you sniff it?
I think that's Dr. Pepper.
Okay, so
Okay.
dare.
Dare?
Dare.
You think of a dare.
Me?
It was
Yes.
kind of good.
That noise is so disturbing. I don't know why.
Text,
Squirting out Dr. Pepper.
text an ex to send you nudes and then say, sorry, wrong number. Or, you know, it doesn't have to be an ex. Send that to anybody in your contact list. How's that?
Anybody?
Send
Do
anyone
you
your
have
phone.
any specific? Should it be someone from my show?
Sure.
Okay.
Say, send nudes, then be like, oh shit, sorry, wrong number.
Okay.
And then we'll just let it run and we'll see what they respond at some point.
Pick someone from my cast, a random person.
Don't give Mike that power.
Because I'm gonna tell you Kari. Because
Well, her name's Carrie. I always call her
Carrie.
Kari as
Shit.
well. That's okay. I hope she
Wow,
heard that.
excuse me.
I actually have her blocked, so my text won't send to her. So anybody besides Carrie,
Ooh, beef.
and I'm not unblocking it.
I said Kari. Kari sounds like Kari.
Who else?
Say, oh, I wanted to be messy. Who you pick?
How
You watch
about
the show?
Justin? I'll text Justin.
Sure.
Because we actually might get one back.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. How long do I have to wait after send nudes?
As you know, immediately make it seem like it was a genuine mistake.
Send nudes.
Dot,
Should
oh
I
shit,
pick one?
wrong
I'll
number.
Just pick one. Just
Oops.
hand me one. Just hand me one.
Oop, wrong number.
Is that the cranberry?
I don't know.
I don't. Just give it to me. Just give it to me. Just give it to me.
Do it.
Oh, he responded. Laugh my ass off. Good morning.
So fast.
I wanted the dick pic. That's what. Be like, why are you sleeping?
Why are you hesitating?
It's okay. Do it. Do it. Fucking do it. Be a pussy. I hope it's cranberry. I'm gonna destroy your
I'm
life.
terrified. That's what I'm terrified
No, because you
about.
always get water, and right now it's either water or cranberry. If you get water, I swear to God, I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh, that was red.
That was cranberry.
Give me your fucking
Right
phone.
now, or are we going to do it at the
Yeah,
end?
no, right now.
Right.
Give me your fucking phone.
Uh,
Hmm.
oh no, I lost it.
Give me
oh
your
my
phone.
gosh.
Give me
I don't
your
know where
phone.
my
I want
phone
to. I want
is.
to tweet
your
something
phone.
from it.
Oh no, it's
Give me your phone.
gone.
Just give me your phone.
Someone stole it
I'll make it
again.
quick. How about
Mike.
this?
Oh wow, I left it in another left.
We each get one tweet.
Yes. Yeah. How about him? He gets it first, and then I'll get it in the last few seconds.
You can
'cause I-
open Twitter. I
I
won't
know
look at anything
exactly
else.
what I'm
Just
gonna do.
open Twitter.
Fine.
I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I've been waiting to do this. I've had this planned since before I made this game. You guys have no idea how fucking excited I am. Oh shit, yeah, timer has started.
2 minutes on the clock.
Okay.
He's just gonna be like, follow me at.
I'm not that hungry for clout. I mean, maybe, but
He's gonna be like, if you drink milk, you're a fucking
People think that's just another tweet by me. They're like, Mac, go to bed.
Wow. Okay. How you feel? How do you feel? I know you like to ask me that question.
I'm not that nervous.
You should be.
I feel like you're gonna break your own rule and tweet something like
No.
homophobic on purpose. Try to get me
No.
canceled. All of a sudden, I'm like on what's that drama channel?
Drama alert.
Yeah, drama alert.
That's my favorite thing. I watch those all the time.
How much time do we have? How do I put this on speaker?
We'll have a full minute. Oh.
Okay, can we see this?
Are you calling 911?
What do you?
Yes.
Why?
Oh my God! What? Isn't that illegal?
That is illegal.
Your phone.
Wait a minute. Why would you do that? All of a sudden, they bust in there arresting me.
My minute's not up. Give me the phone back.
Nope. I'm sorry. It's gone. Oh, it's lost.
You broke
it.
the
I
law.
lost it again. You broke the law. It's over. Fine. You can tweet something. Ooh.
Are they
It
calling?
says no caller ID.
That's
They're
them.
calling back.
Answer it.
Sorry, it was an accident.
I'm actually nervous.
Answer it.
No, I didn't answer it.
They're gonna think you're having a
They're gonna
problem.
think I'm dying.
Just say you rolled over and it stayed on
no.
ICE.
It's okay. We'll blame it on him.
If someone comes and knocking, we're so sorry.
It's literally
But
on
here, I'll give
camera.
you my Twitter.
How much time do I
Like, do
have?
something.
About 6 seconds.
I'll just allow you to tweet something. You get that opportunity.
You can't delete them either, right?
For 24 hours now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me a celebrity, quick.
Lindsay Lohan.
No, please not her.
Okay.
Sandra Bullock. Does she have a Twitter? Does Sandra Bullock have a Twitter?
How did we
think
get that?
so.
How did we get to Sandra Bullock? What about Billie Eilish? Who responds?
I tweeted Donald Trump.
That's perfect.
I thought we weren't trying to get you canceled.
What'd you tweet him?
Told him to fuck my pussy.
That's perfect.
I didn't know
I'll
what
pin
I
that
wanted
tweet.
to tweet it to Sandra Bullock, but I couldn't find her Twitter.
You
I
were
don't know
gonna,
why.
were you gonna say that to her?
Yes. It was put on the spot. Whatever.
What did you tweet?
I don't want to read it.
Let me see.
You have to leave it for 24 hours. That's a
I'll
rule.
see. Sometimes I shirt in my pants and leave it there because it's been cold lately.
People gonna know you got the cranberry. Now every time I tweet something weird, they're like, "Did you get it again, Mike? Are you losing?"
Oh, I thought that was just your Twitter.
No, well, yeah, you called me out when he was like, "Yeah, this kid Mike asked me to hang out at like noon on a Monday." And he
No, you just said 12. I'm like 12 p.m., 12 a.m. I don't know your life. Like,
Apparently
you tweet at 6 a.m. like it's fucking normal.
Oh,
That's when I was fucked up. Sometimes I get in my feels and I'm like, this would be a really good tweet instead of to say out loud. Me, 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 me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you make that noise when you tweet.
Yeah, see,
I do that sometimes.
I do all the time. Well, now we're a little bit looser. See what happens when you play with douches? You end up a little bit
You feel a
looser.
little bit more confident. Yeah.
Exactly.
The magic of a douche.
Yeah. Have you ever, speaking of, have you ever had, it's always those people that are like, I'm a total top. And then you get them in the bed and they're like, just use spit. Ever noticed that? Have you ever noticed that? It's a confusion and I want to know why.
Yeah, it's such a relatable moment.
That should
right?
be on a tank. Just use spit.
I think that is. I don't know. Make
it's
it.
not.
Go ahead. Sell it.
You
See
have
what
so many
happens.
merch ideas.
Honestly, I just need
You should
someone
just
to take me seriously.
Open a little store on Melrose or something. and sell
I
these.
should. I should.
They have a bunch of weird shit up there.
We do. Well, gay agenda.
Gay agenda.
Gay.
Oh,
Do you remember the song?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Gay agenda,
Agenda with Mac.
So this week's gay agenda, I just forgot it. Wait, I don't think I had one.
Mac.
I know.
You
Shut
have
up.
1 second.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Wow.
Shut up.
So Max, welcome to Messy.
Welcome to Massey.
I've learned the where the name comes from. I like it.
We were sitting here earlier and he was like, so how many people listen to you? And we're like, well,
I had one and then I just forgot it.
What do we?
And now nothing's loading.
What's gay agenda?
So,
Gay
it's-
Agenda is Mac's only segment, his one responsibility. It's basically he has to talk about something going on in LGBT culture. That could be political, pop
Political,
culture.
pop culture. I'm trying to stay away from political, but every time I search up stuff, it's only political stuff.
Give
I'm
me some
like,
political.
Switzerland just voted for non-anti-gay discrimination. They voted against it. So they're erasing any anti-gay discriminatory laws that are in place in Switzerland effectively.
So you
whenever.
can be homophobic there?
No, so you can't be
Oh,
homophobic.
okay, sorry.
There-
So where are you allowed to be homophobic now? And like,
Your numbers are dwindling.
I want to go there.
Try like West Virginia.
Ooh, true.
Ooh.
Oh my God! Why don't we film a thing there? Like
A mess-
like outside? Yeah, film a messy pod and
Outside in public.
In the
public,
middle of West
Virginia.
VU University. Yes.
Oh
West
yeah,
Virginia
that would be
University.
awesome.
Let's just stand up and do a protest in the middle of a football game on a speaker. Hello, everybody.
What is good, Queen?
Everybody look into your bleachers. We have douches for everyone.
Go ahead and give those a squirt.
A clean body, a clean mind. Okay, that's it.
Speaking of a clean body, you want me to just bang out my fucking segment so we could actually get into the body of this
Just bang it
conversation?
out.
Yeah,
bro.
sure, let's do
Bang
it.
it. Bang it.
You just want to bang it out, bro.
Intro, 3, 2, 1. It's
Hookup time with Mike. Ooh. Yeah. We should definitely have the girl who made that jingle like overlap. And because my vocals are awful.
Yeah, she does.
Oh, okay, cool.
It drowns us out for sure.
So this story is called Straight Hookup in Big Bear.
Straight hookup
Straight
and Big
hookup
Bear.
and Big Bear.
Straight hookup.
This
and
doesn't
Big
sound messy.
Bear. Well, we'll see. Because it's the first email I opened.
Oh
Okay,
my
so
gosh.
I was at a wedding party for a bachelor party, and the groomsmen decided to get a cabin at Big Bear. It was February, so honestly,
She was at a wedding party for a
he-
bachelor party?
He.
He was at a wedding
They-
party for a bachelor
he.
party.
He. This one's a he. So usually they say what their pronouns are. This one's a he. It was February, so honestly, other than going out in the snow, there wasn't much to do. I was the only gay guy, and the other four were straight guys, and I thought everyone knew I was gay. So we all got into the hot tub, and we're drinking and having a good time when someone brings up the fact that I'm gay. One of the groomsmen, who we'll call him Chad, says, "Wait, you're gay?" It's always those, Chad.
Oh, that's the
It's
worst.
always a Chad.
Always ones those like, "Wait, you're gay?" Watch.
and then that like
Fucking
that
Chad.
small boy in you that you're just like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah.
damn it.
He's gonna be like, "Well, I'm not gay, but," you know what I mean? Like that's where this is gonna lead. Watch. And I respond, "Yes, you didn't know?" And he jokingly says, "Well, if we don't get any bitches up here, then you're gonna have to do the job."
Oh. T.
Okay.
That's like how the beginning of like, what is that? Frat X? That website. Have you ever
Men.com?
seen that? Yeah, men.com, you know.
Fraternity
experienced
X.
that?
Yeah, no,
Fraternity
I seen it.
Have you ever experienced that? Where there's like a straight guy in
Being
the group,
around a bunch of straight boys.
and then
just-
after like a night of drinking, or like at the end of the night, they're just like, "Oh, I'm not gay, but like I don't like to put labels on things, man. A mouth is a mouth," and I'm like, "Oh yeah."
Okay.
Does that ever happen?
No, not
just
to
that
me. I wish
relatable moment. right?
someone let me know where these parties are.
Just me. That's not really a flex. It's kind of
No,
embarrassing.
that's-
Anyway, now in my head thinking, you're not joking, but whatever. The night goes on and we all keep drinking. I wanted to plant a seed in this guy's head. I'm sure the guy wanted to plant some seeds in his head too, but
Hey-o.
mm-hmm. And let him know that I'm down. So while we're eating dinner, I tell them about a story when I hooked up with a straight guy and he stopped talking to me. I made sure to tell him, like, yeah, I'm cool to hook up. I'm not gonna make it awkward, and I'm not gonna tell anyone. Just to let Chad know that he could trust me. He's baiting him.
Oh, clearly
He's
he's got him on
playing
the
the
line
game.
here.
He wants
He's
it.
like, here we go.
He saw the yellow light and he's like, it's green, baby. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I told him before. I think I'm dyslexic. Regardless, by 3 a.m. in the morning, I saw him looking at me as we're playing video games. Why are you playing video games at a bachelor party?
Bro,
It's a bachelor party.
what else do straight people do?
I know.
That's straight guys are boring as fuck. Because you know if this is gays, they would be so fucked up.
Let's play Twister.
Let's play Twister. Everybody get naked and bring out the lube.
I brought the ecstasy.
Someone play the new Dua Lipa song. I want to dance.
They're probably playing like COD. It's not bullshit. Okay.
Halo 3.
And so we're playing video games, and he tells me, "Man, I'm tired." So what I did was get up and was like, "Well, guys, I'm calling it a night, and I'm heading to bed." As I'm walking to the stairs, he goes, "Wait, I'm heading to bed too."
No, no.
So I walk up the stairs into my room. I lay down in my bed, and he comes in the room and says, "Hey, so do you want to do that thing we talked about?"
Ooh, I
did
can
I
hear
say?
this. I can hear Chad's voice in my head.
Yeah. I'm kind of also getting flashbacks, which I'm like, same. I said nothing, stood up, and followed him into his room. I pulled down his pants, and he was already hard, so I went to town and sucked his dick. Good for you. This whole time, the other guys knew what was going on, and they were running up the stairs, peeking in and laughing.
What?
At one point, one of them yelled, "Hey, I got next."
What type of bachelor party is this?
Yeah, what kind of straight
What-
lines?
What's
the
happening?
Is
I
this
thought they like pay for like strippers or something. What's
This
going
sounds-
on? They
this
just got a
literally-
gay man. They're like, fuck a stripper.
like everybody peeking in outside the room going, "Minas, this sounds like the unaired episode of Are You the One?" Okay. It was a good time, and the next day he told everyone what happened, like they didn't already know, and we all agreed it would stay between us. Anytime we meet up, we laugh about it because honestly, I don't care. I got some dick and he got some head. It was great. Like we all meet up and talk about that one time I was just like sucking everybody's dick. Haha.
Just
Hee hee
casual.
hoo.
I got next.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
That's always the most awkward. I remember in high school when I used to like be like sneaky. I was never sneaky, but I tried my best. When I would be really sneaky, I can't tell you. There was one time this girl that I was really good friends with. She was like, "I'm bringing my boyfriend. He lives from the town over," and we were like, "Great, can't wait to meet him." This boy walks in the door. I literally hooked up with him 2 nights earlier. I didn't know that he was. He was from a different town. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So he walks in the door. She goes, "This is my boyfriend," and I just like, "Hi, I'm Mike." Like, and I just drank excessively heavy. I had to pretend like I hadn't. We stand there pretending to meet for the first time. I was like, "I was inside you 2 nights ago. Hi, you're her boyfriend now."
Oh, that's terrible. Did she ever know? Did she watch this? Did she just find out?
She found out right now. We get an email, a very long, lengthy email.
I'm gonna get a few emails from I'm gonna get some texts earlier. She's like, "What fucking year was this? Whose house?" They're gonna go investigate. I'll tell them. Actually, no, I won't out nobody. Because there's a lot of people I hooked up back then that like I don't know if they're out. I don't know if they're actually gay because sucking a dick doesn't make you gay. You know?
Sucking a dick?
Sucking a dick doesn't make you
gay.
No. Look at all the gay guys who tried pussy first and they were like, "Not for me, girl." You know what I'm saying?
True.
That's true.
And who knows? Maybe they're fluid and they just don't want to act on it. Speaking of fluid.
Oh, what kind of fluid? Bodily?
I mean, depending on I don't know.
On where
I don't
we
know.
go.
I don't know how explicit this podcast wants to get just yet.
Oh, okay.
I don't know either.
I want to know about first. Let's just get it off right off the bat. The whole show experience.
Mm-hmm.
How did you get casted on that show? Because I heard about your show when we were still in Greece, but it didn't film till months later.
Right. So I was sitting at my desk job, like maybe August of 18. Got a DM on Instagram like, "Hey, I think you'd be really good for this show. Just wondering if you've ever seen, Are You the One?" And I'm like I've heard of it. Like, what are you talking about?
Mhm.
And she was like, "Oh, well, we're looking for bisexuals. Do you happen to be bisexual?" And like, and I'm like, this is like literally the second text from this girl, and I'm like, maybe.
Did someone
who's
like leak?
asking?
Yeah, who leaked your info, real quick?
Well, I mean, like, I think like if you look at my Instagram, like obviously it's better than a straight guy. So like obviously like you know what I mean? Like
no, what is it?
so I feel like you
Instagram
can
game so good he can't be straight.
Exactly. You know what I mean though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like and like I'm not a model, so like, like that takes
But
that
your
off the
pics
board.
are good. Your style are good. Like straight guys, they don't care. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
They're just like,
And there's no pictures of him with a girlfriend on here. So like he must be up to something.
mhm.
Yeah, so then I'm
Maybe you were just a priest.
yeah, sure. So then I like do these, fill out some paperwork, sign some NDA shit, do like 5 Skype interviews, phone calls, and then I like finally, then we're all the way to January. So this process took August to January, and then January I go and do the in-person interview. And there's like probably like, and we're in this like little hotel. Basit is in there with me, Brandon's in there with me, Jonathan is in there with me. And then that was it. Which so like and like 2
Did you
other
guys
random
know
people.
that you were there.
Yeah, we all knew that we were there for the like casting interview.
Were there other people there that didn't make the cut?
Yeah,
Okay.
but those people like were just people from my show that were in the same room as me. So that was like kind of weird because there's other people like Justin his like there was like no one in his room with him like waiting to get called up
Mhm.
that made the show. So like I just thought that was weird that I was in there with like 4 other people. So then like, we like go in like everything's like real secret and they only refer to you by your initials.
Okay.
Like MG. I'm like, yeah. Like, is that me?
Okay.
Forgot my initials for a second. Yeah. So then they like take you all the way through this hotel and like you can't see anybody else. Like it's like overly secretive, but whatever. And then they're like, okay, Eagle has landed. Like literally, they're like using
Sounds
these
like
terms.
some CIA shit.
Yeah. So
Fuck, MTV, calm
It's
down.
for MTV.
I know, right? And then they like take me into this little hotel room. And one girl like preps me, who like I find out like later on, like she was like she's very important in MTV. I think it might have been Natalie. I don't know, something. I don't know. She works for MTV on MTV shows.
She's
I have
very
no
important.
idea.
I don't know her name though.
Okay.
And then they'd bring me in, and then there's 5 people sitting there, like, and they ended up being like the producers and the casting people. And the head producer was like behind the stage, and I like as soon as the camera's on, like I turn it on. Like asking me questions. Of course, I'm like telling them in great detail. It was very invasive. They want to know everything, what happened, names for some reason. Like it has not like you don't even. They live in Columbus. Like why do you care? Okay, all right, I'll tell you. And then they made me take my shirt off, do a little flex off.
They do that.
Mhm.
And then they're like, okay, well, we'll give you a call. And that was it. I drove home and I'm like, I fucking got it. Just because.
You felt that confidence?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
And
didn't
then
get any of that.
what?
I didn't get any of that. They were just like, "You want to go to Greece?" I was like, "Yeah."
So they asked you about like past relationships and all that stuff?
They asked me about past relationships,
Yeah, 'cause
craziest,
they usually do
craziest
like an
hookups.
X episode on that show, but they didn't do that for your
They
season, right?
did kind of that when they did like the videos. My uncles were on it for me.
Okay. But they didn't have the ex actually visit the
No,
island,
they actually called my ex and he was scheduled to make the call at 2:00 and he just said he didn't pick up. And I was like, you literally saved my entire edit. Thank you so much.
Wait, were you out by the time you went on the show?
Yeah, I had been. So I came out when I was 23. We left for the show when I was 25. So
How did that go? What is it like coming out in that like scenario? Because I always interested in when people come out as a bisexual, how that's perceived. Because people have very mixed feelings on that.
oh yeah, I mean, well, people who really care about you, they're just like whatever. And then you know, there's obviously like my other straight bros like back in Columbus. They're just like, bro, he's fucking gay. I fucking knew it.
Well, the only people I said the people that were meanest to me were the gays. They were like, "Oh, you still think you're bi? You people."
You people.
I mean, yeah, whatever. I don't know. I mean, gays. To me, we don't necessarily get along well because we don't have a lot in common, and like that, and that's why I just didn't really even care, you know, what they say. Like,
You're
I'm
not
still
a
gonna fuck
weeho
you either
boy?
way. So
You're not a weeho boy.
no,
You're
that's
not trying.
I'm not. I'm not at all. I don't fit in there.
Pop off at the Abbey, pop a fan at a circuit party.
Oh my
Never.
gosh.
No, I want you do the raves and stuff like that more.
I'm a huge raver.
All right,
Now explain to me, because I want to get him to a rave. Try to have him sell, because he's gone to Coachella.
Do you do like the bracelets and everything, or
Candy. Yeah.
Candy?
But
That's what
she's
it's
got it
called?
on, boy.
Oh,
K
okay.
A-N-D-I. Candy.
They're called candy.
Yeah, it's a whole entire culture.
Oh, so it's
And
not,
you
okay.
can have candy necklaces too. I didn't bring it today. I should have.
Explain. I want to know more about rave culture.
So okay, yeah, this is awesome. So so rave culture. So candy. They're like these bracelets. They can go all the way up your arm,
Mhm.
depending on how many you have. Like my particular necklace, it's gone on so many journeys with me. Like it's weathered. You know, it's like it's been journeyed. It's gone to EDC. It's gone to Coachella. It's going to Ultra this year.
Okay.
So like, you know, like it tells a story. Like it's been with you the whole time through these like crazy experiences. So
I always thought candy was drugs. People were like, "You want candy?" I'm like, "Ha."
no. That's a different kind.
Yeah, shit. But that's beautiful.
That's
no one's ever given me
cute.
shit.
That's cute.
And then so you trade them. So
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask you about that.
so you trade them. You do the handshake.
Okay.
So you go peace.
Like this?
Yeah, it's called PLUR. Okay, peace,
Plur.
Plur. Guys, we're plurring.
love,
Love.
unity, respect, and then I
And then
cross
you.
over. That.
Wow, that's
my God.
so
Oh my
cute.
God.
So
That's
yeah, you
so
see,
cute.
and
Oh my God.
I mean, meanwhile, and this is mid rave.
We just plurred.
mid-rave.
This is mid rave, like crazy bee boop sounds in your head, like
vibration.
full vibration, full of love, and you're just like, oh my God, I love you. And then so like then you collect one, and this one says like quickie on it, and you're just like,
How did you get that one? What's the story with that one?
oh, this is not a candy. This is just a loci.
Oh.
This is just to let everyone know that
Yeah, get it right, man.
hey, I'm, you know, like down.
Oh wow. So there's like symbols. I don't know anything about this.
I don't know anything.
I just go and I just be like, ha, you know what I mean? I'm just having a good time. Last time I went to Coachella and I was like peaked, and I remember I was making out with somebody. I don't know, like as you do at a rave, somebody I probably plan on never speaking to again. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And then Billie Eilish came on. You know, Billie, she got the deep, like low vibrations, and I don't know what happened, but I just remember it peaked and that came on, and I just started to like shake to the point where the guy was like, "Are you okay? Like, are you all right?" But it was fun.
It was cute. Do you guys exchange necklaces?
So you can exchange a necklace. A necklace is that's a bigger thing. So I'll explain this. So I had 2 necklaces, 2 alien heads.
Mhm.
Then I went to this New Year's Eve 2-day rave with my good buddy Pat. So like I had 2 on the whole time, and like they kept clanking, and I'm just like, bro, this is fucking annoying me. So I'm like, here, you wear this. And then so he wore it to the rave both days, and then we're on the last set, okay?
Okay.
on New Year's Day, and I'm like, give me that back. And he's like, okay. And then we do the plur handshake, and then we nod our heads together. And then I give him the other bracelet that he had worn. And I said, this is yours now. You brought this on this journey.
This is beautiful.
I said, you wore this the entire festival. This is your journey. It is.
No one's ever plurred with me. I feel so left out. I want to go to a rave.
I'm telling you, plur with you, mate.
I want to go to a rave.
You walk around LA, let's plur.
Yeah. I'm gonna have all these bracelets. Like, who wants me?
Yeah, and everyone in their little pasties are gonna be like, stay away from me.
That's gonna be me. I'm gonna be the bitch in the face. I'm gonna have the rainbow glasses. Like, wow. Because I did cry. I will say, the last time I was on someone's shoulders, and then I was wearing those glasses.
Who is big enough to have you on their shoulders?
A man. A fucking man. Okay.
Jesus.
And the girl that was on my shoulders like previously was like, what's happening? What I just missed that. Anyway, I'm on this guy's shoulders and I'm wearing those glasses that turn every light into like a rainbow heart. And then I was looking at the moon, and the moon was like a rainbow heart around it. I'm like, oh my God, that's beautiful. And then that remix of Never Enough came on. That's always in the gay bars. And I don't know why I started getting really emotional. And then fireworks went off and there were exploding rainbow hearts in the sky. I just lost it on this man's shoulders, full on tears. They're like, what's wrong? I'm like, I'm just so happy.
Bro, chill up there.
They're like, what's wrong? I'm like, I'm literally up there like, this is so beautiful. So that was great. Have you ever gone to a rave with like any of your castmates?
No, I haven't actually.
How did your relationships get stronger afterwards, or did it like blow? Because I know after you leave a show like that,
After the show or after the rave?
well, you said you didn't rave with them,
I haven't raved with them.
but like after a show that sometimes like the bonds get stronger, and then you guys like become like really good friends outside of the house. Did that happen for you, or?
I mean, like obviously Justin and I are always close, just because principle.
Yeah.
And like I feel like it's better that way than us like never speaking.
Yeah.
But like I would say Amber and I, like I'm going to her house later. Like we hang out all the time, like
Yeah.
at least once a week, sometimes twice.
She's adorable. I just want to put her in my pocket.
I know.
Yeah, I mean,
I just like I feel like a protection, even though I'm not that much older than her, but I feel like her older brother. Like,
well, you guys had a really cool cast. You didn't really have that many assholes. Like, there's always like one really fucking dick. Like,
yeah,
everybody was pretty cool on the show.
I think they thought that was gonna be me when they casted me, because based on like when I was like in front of like the panel, I was like pulling out full douche.
I feel that really.
Oh, I mean, like you have to think of it like I am the white guy. Like they obviously want him to be like a frat douche. That would be preferable.
They didn't get that at all. I feel like if anything, you were like one of the more sensitive ones.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Sensitive.
So like that was the
twist.
The twist.
What they didn't expect.
Gotcha, bitch.
For those of you guys that don't know, Are You the One is like one of the most chaotic but beautifully chaotic shows I've ever seen in my entire life. They put how many people? Like usually it's like your cast was small, right?
Ours was 16. Usually it's 22.
But it's usually 22. Usually like 11 guys, 11 girls into a house, and they have to find their perfect match into the house. And so it's just like an entire series of these people just talking to each other, trying to figure out who these producers chose was their perfect match in the house. Just like a lot of sex, a lot of screaming, a lot of fighting. It's
a lot
chaotic,
of
but it's so addicting to watch. It's
I
one of
wouldn't
my
want to
favorite
find my
shows.
perfect match. I feel like that, like you get fucked over if you find your perfect match.
I feel like
then you leave the show.
Yeah, I think
like
that's what
Right.
happens to a lot of people. I hear about that like a lot of past seasons. Like a lot of people like figure it out like the beginning, but then they don't want to like.
Yeah.
No, because then
confirm
there
it,
goes
so
your
they just,
screen
like,
time,
yeah,
bro.
your
You're out of
screen
here.
time's gone.
And also, like, this is why because my biggest pet peeve was I didn't get to do anything on my show. They didn't let us do shit, and I saw like they had orgies. I was like, I want to go there.
There was literally a fivesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have been. I would have. This is why I don't know if I always say like I want to get along with them now. I don't know if I would have gotten along with people on their show.
It would have been interesting. I think you would have been extra. Like not extra, but I'm saying like you would have been like being with you now. I'm just like, wow, that would have been an insane experience.
You were about to say annoying.
You would have seen Mike cry at least like 7 times.
Well, yeah, it was very.
Everyone cried. I think every single person cried.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, there's something about that. Like you first off, you have to deal with your problems. You can't just like go in your room and go on your phone or go and do nothing or. You know what? All you can do is either drink or face the problem head on, or sometimes both, and then that's when you get the chaos.
Is there someone that when you walked in, you were like, that one, I want that one, or is that?
No, to be honest with you, I remember walking in there and like the first episode, there wasn't a lot of me because like I just remember kind of being like, oh shit, I don't know how the hell I'm supposed to do this. I don't like anybody.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's how it starts. The only reason I hooked up with that girl Jules was because like first night we played Truth or Dare, and she goes, "I think I would fuck Mike. He's my type." And I was like, "Well, let's go." Like I'm very lazy. I don't really try. I think that's why I end up with like hooking up with guys more because they're easier.
Oop.
Yeah, all you have to do is
said it here first.
send a pic.
Well,
send a face pic. Okay, I'm down.
Well, I went off on a rant last time because I was talking about how like LA girls they make you work, so they want to be like wined and dined and everything. Where then there's guys where just be like,
please don't talk to me ever again. Thank
literally,
you.
just do this again. What do you find yourself hooking up with more guys or girls? Or is
Probably
it like
guys. Probably guys.
Yeah, but like, where do you go hunting if WeHo is not your? Do you like do apps?
I'll do apps. I mean, I'll get on Grindr once in a while, delete it after I feel bad.
Exactly. Exactly. Do you ever see that?
I feel like
meme?
that's the universal feeling of
I know,
Grindr.
you're just like, oh, okay,
Just like,
this is
oh, why do
gross.
I have this?
Yeah, it's like a meme where like
and then it's like 2 a.m. like on a Thursday night, and you're like, fuck.
like I don't want to leave my house. God damn it! Like who's in 500 feet from here that can make this quick? Literally what it is. But there's that meme where it's like when you delete Grindr and then it shows was it Lady Gaga singing "Where do you think you're going?" Because you know you're gonna be back, and it knows like you delete
Definitely.
it, you know you're coming back. You try to be nice, which like I'm gonna go on Tinder, go on a date. with
Tinder's not much
somebody.
better, to be honest with you. The only thing there is I hate the meaningless conversation. The Grindr, at least, like it's
Straightforward.
To the point.
to the
Right
business.
point.
We know what's going on. It's
Yeah.
not like, so what do you do? What do you do for fun? What do you like to do? I'm
are your
like, shut
favorite
up. I
hobbies?
don't. I'm not here for a talk about my hobbies.
Was there a lot of hooking up on your guys' show? Because it showed a little bit of it.
There was more
Mhm.
hooking up than what they showed, definitely. But you know, the thing about the hookups is they have to make sense, right? So if Danny and Remy go and fuck on the first night, that makes no sense.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
But it happened.
But it happened.
But it
Yeah,
makes
I
no
remember that.
it makes no sense to the rest of
Mike
the
outta
story or
here.
what they're trying to show you.
True.
So yeah, I mean, there was multiple times, and they only showed Justin and I in there once, and they could have shown them a lot more times than that.
Is there anybody that like you? Who do you think your relationship has gotten the strongest with since your show, Amber?
Yeah,
And then the opposite, you say the only one you didn't get along with is Carrie.
yeah, she's blocked on literally everything.
What
Yikes.
happened with it? Because like by the time you guys left, initially everything was good, and then there was like an explosion
Just
on
like,
Twitter.
Yeah, explosion on Twitter and everything happened. I was like, what's going on?
Yeah, I remember. I was literally sitting with Mac, and we were going.
Yeah, like they're fighting. Why are they fighting?
They're fighting on Twitter.
She's crazy. Look, Carrie. So I took my relationship with Justin very seriously.
Mhm.
You know, that was my first one, and I don't know who told Carrie that your perfect match is somehow your soulmate or you need to be together with them, and I think that that was the agenda she was trying to push on me, and I wasn't having it. So instead, she goes after Justin, whose dumbass is like, "Oh yeah, pussy, sound good, me like," you know what I mean? And then like,
So, she's like, you
so
felt like she stepped on that.
then yeah, and then they did that, and I'm just like, oh my god, like Carrie, get the fuck away from me and my relationship. I don't want anything to do with you. I sat next to you on week 10, like I had to get this money. Now
Ooh.
don't talk to me again.
Ooh.
And it just became like I would do anything for you. I'd fly across the country for you. I'm like, girl, I don't want anything to do with you.
Okay.
And then it just kind of spiraled into like, why don't you love me? And then she's making songs about people. And like, you see what I'm like, it, and like, look at it. It's for
It was too much for you. I think it's too much.
after
that.
after
Too
we had
much.
just gone through that
Very
experience,
aggressive.
and like, and
Yeah.
I'm like, girl, like, I don't care about another show right now. I'm
Okay.
like, I had a serious experience. You know
So
what I mean?
you think she was doing it to try and get on another show?
Oh, completely.
Mm.
Okay.
That
I
is, that
believe
is her
it.
that is her motivation, and it's still going. So whoever, when you tweet her, I just keep my eyes.
Well, I stay completely biased because
I
the
know
only-
you are unbiased.
The
I
only
agree.
way I know Carrie is like her being nice to me
and
through
screaming
DMs.
Jersey, right?
And
That's
screaming
like a thing.
Jersey, like we have a Jersey bond. If I like her and Nor, like whenever I meet somebody from Jersey, I'm like, yes, you get me. Do you know what I mean?
Guys just
Yeah,
scream at each
sure.
other for
So-
2 minutes for
yeah.
no reason.
And I'm also like, until you do something to me, I have no reason to.
That's fair.
know
No,
what I
totally
mean?
fair.
Mhm.
Totally fair.
So I'll be neutral, but
Wait,
I
you
love
still
the
talk to
tea.
Carrie?
Give
I'm
me
outta
all
here.
the tea. Give me
the
everything.
tea.
Who else do you hate? And
Oh,
tell me why.
wow.
Is there anybody else that you don't really talk to? Like you just.
I don't. That's the only person that I dislike, or just have no contact with. I mean, like,
Well, y'all have had a few messy breaks. I want you guys. First of all, I'm very upset you guys didn't have a real reunion.
Oh, me too.
First of all,
that was
and
weird.
like I'm not really into after buzz. It was nicer than when I did their little after
Beef.
thing.
Podcast beef.
We don't have podcast beef. I just don't understand why they take it like MTV really pushes after buzz, and I'm like, why? Like, who watches it?
Does MTV own the podcast?
I don't think so.
I don't know, but they really and like they're like put them on. I was like, fuck AfterBuzz. I'll put on my fucking YouTube channel. I'll host. I'll be Andy Cohen like so.
Yeah, we were actually talking about that. We were like, maybe we should get them all on.
Oh my God, that would be so
MessyPod and just
much
like
fun.
sit them in our living room and just talk about it.
Listen, if you told their whole cast, hey, listen, instead of AfterBuzz, I got like 2 million subscribers. You come on my show. I'll host it. Everybody gets up from the couch. I can't do this anymore. Maybe someone always does. But I wanted y'all to have a season 2 because what I find is the real drama comes after the show. Once you have bonds.
Oh yeah, there's a second. Do they still do that? Isn't there like a Are You the One?
Second chances?
Second chance or something?
I don't know. I don't know. But the thing is now though that like if they were to cast me on an Are You the One, like they're gonna have like they can't put me with a straight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A straight guy. So like now it's all messy that like
they have
I couldn't
it's
never
like
be
it's
on
not
it.
it's not a love competition. It's like a competition for money or something. But they use past contestants from Are You the One?
Right.
Yeah.
It only had like one season. I don't think they ever did it again. But it
No,
was a cool show.
Kamaro hosted it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But y'all had a few. Like I know Paige and Remy just had a very messy breakup. And I don't know what's going on there, and I don't even plan to ask. I don't know either.
Same.
Like that.
Same. I just stay out of it. I stay completely out of that. I don't want any part of it. I don't want to know.
Well, I mean, I feel like you just have to follow her on Twitter. She's like, listen, this is how I'm going. Everybody respect your mental health. I'm like, okay, girl, go off. And I mean, he feels like he's doing his own thing. So I was like, I mean, who knows?
Who knows?
I saw them once at the chapel. They were very sweet. Everybody I've met was nice. I haven't met anybody from your cast. I'm like, fuck that person. I met people from your other seasons that are like, fuck that person. Or from other shows, I'm like, oh, y'all annoying. But regardless, if you could do any other show, what would you do? What would be your like highlight?
Oh, the challenge. Well, any other
Everyone
show.
wants to do the challenge.
I would do the challenge, but my real love is Survivor.
I could see him on a Survivor, plurring like crazy.
Plurring like crazy with these crazy ass people living on an island in dirt and disgustingness. I would hate it, but I would get through it.
I want a
for the love of the game.
Different. I want something different. I just like I don't want to do like a challenge.
Below deck.
Challenge.
You want Below Deck?
I would love Below Deck. Listen, I would love something where I'm like, just put me in a house and let me be a mess. Just put me like a Jersey Shore.
Jersey Shore.
Revamp that.
Oh,
shit.
I would be down for a Jersey Shore.
A by Jersey Shore. Let's fucking like put me in a house and let me be a mess. Like I got close. You put me in a house, you just let me be a mess. That's what I want.
What's the shore out here? What can we have one?
There used to be a Laguna Beach show. Get on that. Revamp that. Laguna Beach.
Laguna Beach. What's the gay version of Laguna Beach?
Newport.
Honestly, why not? Yeah, I mean that whole experience looked like a lot of fun. I definitely want to see more though because I want to see how it goes.
I don't know what are they going to do after I feel like you guys' season was probably one of the best seasons of that entire show, and so I feel like if they go back to their normal format, it's going to feel boring.
But they get treated like their season. I feel like got treated like swept under the rug.
Yeah, even though like I feel like you guys' ratings were pretty high because I know everyone was watching it at least. You know,
Yeah,
everyone I knew was
y'all
watching
sold
it.
out beaches.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, we had a viewing party at Rocco's. No one was there. They went to beaches. That shit was packed, boy.
There was a
like,
line.
whoa.
There was a line down to Pump.
Yeah, I walked down there. It was like, good for you, but also fuck you guys at the same time.
I did not anticipate that many people.
Yeah, it looked like
People
lot
were really
of fun.
excited. Like everyone, because when I watched the show, I was like, why is there not a season where like everyone can go for anybody? And when they finally announced one, I was like, oh gosh, I'm ready for this mess, this chaotic mess.
It was there. There was.
And
mess.
you had it. I think you were one of the. You and Justin definitely had one of the biggest highlighted relationships on the show. So that must have been very invasive because especially when you're going through your own shit and you got everybody else like peeping in their comments about it on Twitter.
Mhm.
Oh,
Shit
completely.
is annoying.
Completely.
How do you deal with shit like that?
Meltdown.
If you guys aren't following him on Twitter, you need to because he be fighting with people about milk.
Milk, yeah.
Milk. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I cannot believe it.
And then I was dying when he was like, why do people drink milk? And someone tried to come at you being like, because some people can't afford like the other options that are more expensive. And he just comes with receipts. Like it's literally the same price. It's not cheaper.
I'm like, what are you talking? And then like it just became like, wow, you must feel so privileged. Like I'm just like, this was about not drinking milk. This isn't about
But I love that. That's what I think. If you're gonna do like reality TV, you need to utilize like social media. Like the
Mhm.
people who don't
for
do that,
sure.
you need to like engage. And the people that aren't willing to do that, I would give my opinion, that's part of the job.
Oh,
You need to be
it's
nuts.
completely part of the job.
Because you need to be crazy.
They need a reason to put you on another show. If you're just like a normal basic ass bitch,
Boring.
who wants that?
I couldn't do reality TV. We talk about this all the time.
No.
I cannot do
I told him
reality
he'd
TV
be on
show.
Cops. I could see you do The Circle.
That's it.
Oh my god, I love that show.
I feel like if I do The Circle, I'll probably have people hate me because I'll go in the show just thinking it's a joke.
Yeah.
Like, it's whatever. This is my career.
Yeah.
Social media, I can do this.
Honestly, I want to pop away from. I would love to do like a Netflix show, like a Netflix one of those things because they got
then
money.
That plus they never go away.
Yes, and
You
it
know what I mean?
streams, and everything's about
Mhm.
streaming now.
Exactly.
I feel like they still take ratings, and they really care about people's Instagrams. That's what I don't get. They really care about what your numbers are on Instagram, from what I've seen, and I'm like, why?
My numbers have been killing it. They're dropping.
That's what that always happens. Like
Mhm.
whenever you're going through like your season, I've said before, reality TV fans are the least loyal fans ever because the second you're not
Aw.
on TV anymore, they start to like lose interest. Or like that's why I lean so hard into YouTube because like you can post a picture of your foot and they're like, yes, King, serve, you're slaying it, Daddy.
King
Oh
of
my
feet.
God,
King of feet.
King of feet.
We
King
have
of
to
feet.
stand. We
We-
stand
yes,
our king foot.
We have
We
no
stand
choice
the
but to
foot.
stand. But that's the truth. Like those, like because those people are like down to sit down and listen to you talk about nothing for like 40 minutes.
like this.
Yes, literally. Like
Awesome.
this. That's why we're here. They fund this. But like reality TV people, and I've talked to Kayla about this. I've talked to other people who've been doing it for like 10 years. That's why people, because it's addicting. You know what I mean? All of a sudden you're getting all this attention. And when it starts to go down, you're like, oh, I want that back. So then they do whatever it takes to get on another show.
Mhm.
Where that can get dicey as fuck. Because like I can't pretend to do like a relationship to get on what? If like an ex on the beach?
So are we dating now?
I guess so. Well, we can find actually, funny you should say. Because we have a game. Is your phone not loading? We have a game.
Let's see.
Want to play a game?
Yes. We are going to find out right now if we are a compatible match. To find out
Oh,
if I'm
God.
your perfect match.
The last time I did this, it did not end well.
Who knows? We could be, don't call me fraudulent on Twitter because let me tell you, you may be able to take a Jersey girl, but I'm a psychotic Jersey boy.
Oh, that's even worse.
I've talked about eating people's families. Let's go. So I sent Max a quiz. I don't know how well it
Did you read the
works.
questions?
No.
They're not that great.
Well, let's go. We could use it as talking
I don't
points.
know.
We're gonna find out.
No, it's very just like general like
Good.
questions that
gonna
make
find
no
out.
sense.
We
Do
are
you
gonna
like
make
dogs?
it work.
It's more like you guys are already a couple.
Well,
these
let's
are these
find out.
questions are. It says, as a couple, would you say that you share a common vision for your future?
Are you gonna support my life? Can I stay at home, take care of the kids and our 2 dogs?
Yeah, I'm pregnant.
What are the
It
options?
says no, not really, not at the moment. Mostly yes. Yes, we frequently talk about our future goals together.
Future goals. I would say my future goals, if I could put them out, is career and family. What are your future goals?
I like career.
Career.
Family, I'm more of a solo rider, to be honest with you.
So what's like the middle rod?
Not at the moment.
Not at the moment.
Not at the moment.
Okay.
Damn
But
it.
we talk about it.
We talk about it all the time in bed.
Wow. This is going great.
If someone asked you how compatible you were as a couple, what would you say?
Considering this is the first time we're meeting. give me
We're just rubbing along. We don't have much in common, but we're okay for now. Our relationship isn't perfect, but we are strong as a couple. We see ourselves as very connected.
The rubbing one.
We're rubbing along. I agree.
the rubbing one.
Yeah, you know, let's just agree. Well,
we can at least
yeah.
agree on that.
We'll agree on answers.
that happened.
How do your political views match those of your partner? Ooh,
Bring it on.
ooh.
Let's go. Watch me be like Trump. Trump.
We're all gonna leave.
Um,
You know, like obviously I'm not for Trump at all.
Mm.
But like, I mean, the Democrats need to get their things together as well.
I agree.
I
don't have an opinion.
I'm on the more of like, I'll decide when it gets there. I'm not gonna be Trump.
I'm the least
Like that's the
political
most of us.
person.
Everyone's like, it's messy over there right now. I'm not paying attention.
Well,
So
I'm the least.
I'll turn towards it when I have to vote.
Exactly. When I need to focus on it, I will focus on it. But
Exactly. I'm the least political person ever. I know nothing about politics.
I have no political views.
I mean, I don't.
I mean,
pretend to.
there's some things that I'm like, yeah, that's fucked up. Women should choose.
Yeah.
But like, I'm not like gonna go protest that.
Exactly. I'm very like, I can't make an educated opinion and decision and stuff like that. So I just kind of like stay out of it until election time comes around because I've never voted before, which I know is bad.
Oh,
But this year,
We're
I'm
not
gonna.
You've never voted before?
I've never voted
That's-
before.
Wow.
That'll
So
be
the
something
show is
fun.
canceled. I'm
This
sorry.
year-
Our friendship's
This
over.
year I'm voting. This year I'm voting. I've been paying a little more attention to it. But I'm weird. I mean, I come from a more Republican family, but my
Mhm.
views are much more liberal. So I'm kind of like I'm a social liberal, but more of a
fiscal.
fiscal Republican.
conservative.
And that's me completely going off the 2 months of knowledge I've paid attention to politics. So I could be completely different in a week.
So you can't you like people who drink regular milk? Is that what you're saying?
Bitch, 2%.
Throwback.
Before this gets messy.
I'm just gonna say you guys have similar views. Whatever. I don't even know what you guys are talking about.
Yeah, we kind of don't care.
When it comes to religion, are there any points
Still talking
of
about religion?
contention?
Contention? Are you religious? I'm not very religious. I'd probably
I
have.
was raised Catholic.
Same.
Went to Catholic school.
Well, we've talked about this a few times. Am I Catholic or Christian? I Google myself to find out. I
You're
have no
Catholic.
idea.
Didn't your mom say
I'm
Catholic?
confirmed.
Yeah,
So
you're
you're Catholic.
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 I'm confirmed too.
Hell yeah.
We're
boy.
confirmed.
Did you go to CCD? Did you go to Catholic school?
I went to Catholic private school growing
yeah.
up. I wore
See?
a shirt and tie every
You
day.
did?
Yeah.
Wow. See, we're learning new stuff about each other every day.
And I was raised Baptist. Beware.
I would say I'm not. I don't consider myself religious. I'd probably like get my kid baptized to make my mom happy.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it. I wouldn't really go to church every week.
Okay, I'm gonna say you guys have similar ideas. How do you spend your spare time as a couple?
Raving.
Raving.
Raving. Yes.
We don't really spend much of our free time together. We argue a lot about not spending enough of our spare time together.
Moderate amount.
We tend to pursue our hobbies separately, which works for us. Or we have a nice balance between shared interests and separate hobbies.
Nice balance.
Yeah, the
Well,
shared
Ray, but-
interests and separate hobbies.
Okay.
Yeah, go do your own thing sometime, you know?
You know what? Go rave.
Yeah. Go rave without me. I trust
I'll stay
you.
here and tweet weird shit at 6 a.m.
You know what?
You know what? You stay here and tweet at people about what milk they should use.
Yes. You here. I don't want to fight this person. Attack. I would just be like, he attack, he protect.
When it comes to finances, how does your attitude differ to that of your partner?
I'd like a lot of money, but I'm more of like, as long as I have enough to like live comfortably, I'm fine. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm much more on like I'm not gonna like my work isn't gonna be my whole life. I still want to like live. As long as I make enough money where I'm comfortable and I'm happy, I'm good.
Yeah, as long as I can get the rent paid.
Right.
Other than that, we'll figure it out.
And also, he won money on his show, so there will be no prenup.
That money may or may not be already gone.
Shit, same, honestly.
Let's say we prefer to keep our finances separate so that we are
Yeah.
responsible for our own money. Okay.
Yeah, finance is separate. I'll buy his dinner once in a while.
Same. I mean, the benefit of having a relationship out here is like your rent is so much cheaper. Honestly, sometimes I'm like, I'll be paying my bills. I'm like, fuck, I want to date somebody just to make my life a little bit easier, which is fucked up. Can you like pay half my rent but just never be here?
Can you buy me food, but like don't touch me?
Sugar daddy.
Yeah. What's your sign? What?
I'm a Leo.
Leo. Okay, I'm a Gemini. What does that mean? I don't know.
I don't know. People are afraid of you. That's all I know.
They should be.
So, as a couple, would you say that you regularly share a laugh together?
Haha.
Kind of.
Hee I think we've laughed a few times on this fucking couch in the past hour we've known each other.
I would say we do have a giggle together sometimes.
Hell yeah, I like a giggle. I'm down for a giggle, boy.
During the holiday season, how easy is it for you to decide whose family to spend Christmas with?
Let's find out right now. I only care about Christmas Eve. I don't care about Christmas Day.
My family's more of a Christmas Day.
Perfect.
Wow.
My family's Christmas Eve, his is Christmas Day.
So we good.
Boy.
We drive through the night.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Call me Santa.
How close are
Got pussy
you?
like Santa. Hey.
How close are you when it comes to sex and intimacy? The first one is we.
Like 2 feet? I don't know.
It says the first one. It says we just have mechanical sex. What?
It depends. Were we just at a rave?
This feels good.
This feels good. Oh, more there.
Very mechanical.
I'm more like a cartoon character.
It says we are pretty passionate. It's the one area that's always been good. We like to hold hands and have a cuddle. Intimacy is important for both of us, and we've always made time to be close.
I mean, if I not the hand holding.
No hand holding, little cuddle.
Might have calluses. I've been lifting, bro.
Honestly, same. Wow.
So yeah, we don't touch
Similar
hands.
hobbies. We don't touch hands.
Wow, just make out already. Okay, so I don't know. What do I put?
What are they? Okay, so it's not holding hands. It's not the
Not
mechanical.
I'll say
What are the other-
intimacy is important.
That feels so good.
Amazing. Keep going. What's that like SpongeBob episode? It's like beep boop boop beep bop. That'd be me having sex. Beep boop boop beep bop bop bop.
Beep, boop, 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 boop. Okay, when it comes to talking about raising a family, how similar are your ideas? They're not,
Kinda.
right? You guys
We're-
already just established that.
I mean, like you want like kids right now?
Not now. I'm talking like maybe like early 40s when
Oh.
I give up on my life.
I have to meet someone that I like care about enough to even do that with. So
Yeah. Well, this is when you're married, right? At that point, I would have to be married. I'd have to be in like early 40s time. And I'd have to have like nothing else that I personally want to do for me. Because I feel like once you have kids, then your life's all about them.
your life is about them,
Yeah,
and all your money is about them.
exactly. I'm so fucking selfish. I want to like get everything done that I
And then
want
you
to
have
do
to like
first.
send it to college and stuff.
Oh God, it. Yeah, that's gonna be my kid's name. It.
It's gonna have red hair.
What is it doing? I don't know.
Tell
You
it to
birthed
stop.
So we realize that we have to compromise or we share similar values and beliefs.
We compromise.
Compromise.
All right? Okay.
Yeah.
You want 3 kids? I want 1. We'll have 2.
Here we go. Let's find out. Let's find out. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. What?
Oh my God.
Oh my
is the
gosh.
moment. Don't they
What's happening?
We'll find dramatic music. I'll send it to you guys because right now my heart is pounding. Oh my God. It's all I've ever wanted. We've known each other for a week. Our bond is so strong.
He is my perfect match. I just know it. Like, I
Know
know it in my bones. I'll be completely devastated if we weren't.
So tonight, Mike, who is your perfect match?
Oh, well, I've connected with a lot of people here. But I gotta go with my heart. And tonight I just gotta say that it's Max. You know, we've just been vibing really well. He PLUR'd me earlier. And I just gotta say that I'm, want to see where it goes.
The papers are back. Wow. Stay away from my fucking man. What the fuck?
Shut up, bitch. You
Just
had
a
your
jealous
chance.
ass bitch. They haven't even talked that much.
Terrence will be like, okay. Max.
That's how the show
yeah.
goes. If you haven't seen it.
Literally.
But it says you answered D in the personality quiz.
Wait.
5
He didn't do
times.
his. He's got it. Max, who's your perfect match? Is that how it goes? Doesn't they ask
Well, you
you?
just picked me, but
Is that how? Do you have to?
So then-
do you have to
so
accept?
that lock in your
so then Terrence
answer or
will
whatever.
bring me down,
Okay.
and he'll be like, Max, so why do you think Mike picked you today? Well, I mean, Terrence, like we did PLUR, we did. I'll be honest, but like honestly, like he knows I've been with Mac this whole time. I don't know why, like he's really trying to screw that up, but
Yeah,
like,
'cause
hey,
he's a fake ass bitch.
Mike, Max, let's lock in.
Cheers. Now it's official.
We cross douches.
Okay, you answered D in the personality quiz 5 times. You have similar beliefs and values about the important things in your lives, your family and friendships to managing money. This has enabled you to create a strong and secure relationship. Oh, however,
Oh fuck.
you both understand that your relationship needs constant and consistent nurturing. It's the
needy.
understanding that stops you from taking each other for granted. You acknowledge that just being on the same page isn't enough.
Wow. Money.
Yeah, I'm needy. Pay attention to me.
Pay
Why aren't you
attention.
answering
Oh,
me
money.
within 5 seconds?
Well, see, I'm the Gemini in me. Like I'm constantly starved for attention 24/7, but I'm also want to be left alone completely at all times.
The Gemini in me.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, there's one more. You've learned that in order to go the distance, you have to maintain connection, communication, and compassion. You invest in this as a couple and regularly work on it.
Wow.
And this keeps your relationship healthy.
Wow.
Cool.
MTV, are you listening?
So we're dating?
X on the beach right here.
Wow. Oh my God. In a week, we're going to be really mean to each other on Twitter because it just didn't work.
Fuck you, Mike.
Yeah, I always see like,
Your
Your
when-
podcast is trash.
Do you guys ever like read each other like that? Because whenever I see people like leave and they get together after the show, I'm like, watch, give it like 6 weeks. Then they're going to be like, oh, it just happened to not work right when they're casting for the next show. Like, okay.
Hey, whatever works.
I mean, literally, honestly, get the money. I don't hate it. I always tell them I talk shit about the challenge. And then one day I'm going to be like, so guys, I'm on the challenge.
Make sure to tune in on MTV at 9 p.m. on
Promoting the shit out of
Wednesdays.
it.
See me on a challenge. Wow, how long have we been going?
Oh, wow. Wow.
It's been an hour.
Wow.
That went by so fast.
So much talking.
Wow. Is there anything you would like to know more?
No, not really. Is there anything you want to know more? Secrets? Is there anything you have coming up? Anything you want to like
Yeah, what are you
tell
doing?
the audience?
What are you doing nowadays?
What's
you said
going
you,
on? The
what's going on right
future
now in the life of
of
Max?
The future of me, I'm gonna be doing some things in music.
Ooh.
Maybe
Ooh.
not. I mean, some b-boop music. No, not
You
like
post
music y'all
playlists
listen
though
to.
a lot.
Yeah,
right?
I post playlists. There's a lot of P's there.
You're a robot, bro. Chill out. Save that for the
I'm
bedroom.
mechanical. I post lots of playlists. They're really good b-boop music.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be doing something in that realm.
Do you post it on like SoundCloud or do you post it
I'm
on
not a
like,
SoundCloud
Spotify?
rapper, no.
Spotify?
No, Apple Music.
Apple
is,
Music?
Apple Music.
Yeah.
Wow.
I've conformed. If it's Apple, I like it.
We're on everything. Spotify, SoundCloud on Mondays, Apple Music, and the Himalaya app.
Oh my gosh, the
Wow, and
Himalaya app. Oh my
app.
gosh. Speaking of Himalaya app, make sure to subscribe to us on the Himalaya. Check us out for whatever happens in the future over there. We'll figure that out.
Like
no,
Himalayan sea salt.
Yeah.
yeah,
The
sure.
Himalaya Mountains?
Yeah, it's like the mountains. Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
That's where the salt comes from.
Is that true?
good job, Mac. Well, like we said, if you guys want to listen to us, you can listen to us on all platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, SoundCloud, the Himalaya app. We come out every Wednesday, and the visual for our podcast comes out on
Every
YouTube.com every Friday on YouTube.com/MessyPod.
MessyPod, yeah.
Follow us on Twitter.
So, Max, where can people find you?
You can find me on Twitter at Dramaxic, DRAMAXIC, like dramatic, only Dramaxic.
Okay.
That's my name. That's like my pseudo name.
And your Instagram is just your name?
Instagram, yeah, just my name, Max Gentile, MAXGENTILE. Find me there. I could use followers, losing them like crazy.
Boy, please, you have more than me. Let's keep going.
Where can people find you, Mike?
Can
It's
find me-
never enough.
Stop, I'm gonna cry. I won't cry way too easy. You can find me anywhere if you search at MikeMGTV. Where can people find you, Mac?
You can find me anywhere if you search at Mac Does It.
And you could find our podcast social media if you search anywhere at MessyPod. And be sure to keep sending in your hookup stories to messypod@gmail.com.
I think I'm gonna send one in,
Do it. Oh
Yes,
my
that'd
God,
be
do
great.
it.
but
That'd be
I want
fun.
you to keep it like I want you to call me the Chad.
Okay, the Chad.
The chat.
Watch, we're gonna get one. He's gonna be like, "This bitch Mike, a fucking robot."
He literally said, "Bebop, that feels good."
Which I honestly, I beep 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 beep.
Oh, I'm getting further away from it. Okay.
Okay, well, you've been douched.
Messy. Messy. Messy.